Now that we know that Roc Nation's corrupt, Jay-Z and his Camelot were in the Epstein files, and all these other media outlets are just glorified meat slobbers, it's time to talk about Zeus Network. From the way that they have young black men and young black women gather up in a building like slave owners used to back in the day and make y'all beat the fuck out of each other for tinfoil baddie chains. So the way that after all these women make it, they allegedly have to sleep with the boss to be top dog and they get starved.
I'm trying to say, let me smash it all the chicks on the show. Like,
because he's using his power.
They call him Lemon Pepper.
Listen, he's using his power.
Yeah, you hear that?
It's true though.
He a billionaire now, or something like that.
He's not a billionaire yet, which I pray he get there because he's gonna need it for them lawsuits. But it's unfortunate.
You think he had it down Diddyville?
Yes, he's actually, I think, maybe worse than Diddy.
I genuinely don't know how Zeus Network doesn't have a RICO or how the black community hasn't realized it's just a big ass eyesore. So before I get started, I want to talk about the word opportunity. A lot of people think that Zeus Network is an opportunity. Zeus Network is an opportunity to make yourself look like a jackass. You get to the auditions, you go up there and you get judged by Natalie Nunn with a chin big enough to cook oven brick pizzas. Not only does she make a mockery out of herself by being on the internet all the time shaking ass with bitches fighting, she's also sat there numerous times and made a mockery of God on her show. She does this baddie's prayer where it almost seems like a chant, and then at the end of it she says, turn to the bitch next to you and fight her. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about.
Girls, come in, please. Come in, let's pray. Dear baddie gods.
Wait. Which God?
Yeah, because we not mix body and God.
The baddie gods. Come on. Please.
No, I want God. I want God.
Please, hold on, guys. Everybody's silent. Bow your heads. Everybody bow your heads. Dear baddie gods, I just want to thank everyone for coming out tonight and throwing hands. And dear baddie God, I just want everyone to know the twerk-offs were amazing. And you did your big one. Bow your head, sincere. And everybody, look to your neighbor and slap the shit out of that bitch.
Now another thing I think is crazy is when Vicky was on that show, she was trying to promote Christianity and she got beat up, jumped, and then kicked off the show for it.
So the next day, everyone fighting. I'm in the back yelling, Jesus loves you. The production team told me, you should go to the front and say that. I'm like, oh nah, I ain't going out there by myself. This girl want to fight me. So one of the production people walk out there with me. But next thing you know, they're like, everyone out the shot. We only need Vicky in the shot. So I'm back by myself and I'm saying, Jesus loves you. So Krishan looks at me and said, do this B want to get slapped too? Then boom, next thing you know, one of her lagoons she brought to the show come running up and hits me in the head. I black out and I really don't remember. All the only thing I remember after that is security guards breaking it up. So all the girls on the show come running up to me talking about, are you okay? I'm like, why they keep asking me that? I'm standing up. Like, no, I'm not hurt. I'm thinking they just doing this for the cameras, trying to make themselves look good. So if any of y'all ever been into a fight, hold on. So if any of y'all ever been into a fight, you black out because of your adrenaline rush. So the first 5 to 10 minutes after the fight, you still can't feel nothing. So the adrenaline start wearing off and I start realizing my toe bleeding, my knee bleeding, and I got a scratch on my face, a bump on my head. So
that said, this is not the show, this is not the place for that. So tell me why seasons later, in turn, she likes Krishan Snaggletooth Rock, who was drinking while she was pregnant and doing numerous of things, but we won't get into that right now, get on her show and sing this gospel song that she's only using to hone in sympathy points because she doesn't want people to acknowledge what she's done. That in itself is a mockery of God. You have Vicky on there and she was actually reading stuff out the Bible, saying scriptures. You have Krishan on there singing homemade gospel songs when I'm not even sure if we all praying to the same God. Why do I say that? Because we know in them files it was revealed that motherfuckers was eating and sacrificing children. And you know who was a direct competitor of those files? Diddy. And do you know who was directly connected to the diddler himself? Zeus Network. Now I play said connections and talk about why they mean something.
Come on. What'd you say, Diddy? You want a piece of Zeus? Come on, man. Let's go. We gonna make it happen.
Hey, yo, it's black content being caused by young black gods and goddesses, geniuses. You know what I'm saying? I want all that. I want to invest and empower all that. So, for real.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. No, we gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen.
But we gotta make sure that at the end of the day we watch the narratives we put out about each other. You know what I'm saying? So as you get the power, make sure you change the narrative into something that we gotta be, not who we are. Alright?
My brother, love.
You really fucking shaking shit up. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's the shit I watch or don't watch or whatever it is, with the capabilities to be able to do something that's compelling and feed an audience and have heart and be something that's unapologetically the culture, where you ain't gotta explain like, yo, why are you doing? You know, y'all doing what the fuck y'all doing, and y'all doing it in a high production quality way. Y'all like hit the fuck it button like me. Like, fuck it. We're not waiting for this.
You don't know how accurate he is.
No, that's right.
You don't know how accurate he is. Every day.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I appreciate y'all.
Off the bat, immediately, if you want to support anybody that Diddy say he's passing the torch down to, fuck yeah. After those videos, you can almost assume that Zeus Network is affiliated with Diddy and the owner's trying to follow in Diddy's footsteps. Let's hear what some people have had to say after they've left Zeus Network.
It ain't physical no more, bitch. It's spiritual. Y'all don't even know shit on my mama. I'm done. I swear to God. I'm so done with y'all. It's not even physical no more, y'all. This shit's spiritual for real. Y'all don't know shit. Fuck you. Lemon, you skinny face ass bitch. On my mama. Fuck you. Fuck you talking about. Stop calling my motherfucking phone, ho. You skinny face ass bitch. I don't fuck with demons and all that shit. I don't do that. You're demonic. I don't want no dealings, ho. Nothing. It's nothing from me either, ho. How about that, bitch? Now, bitch, I'm mad. I'm mad as a bitch. Because y'all don't know. Y'all don't know nothing. All y'all see is this TV shit. Y'all see shit else on TV, nigga. Y'all see nothing else on TV. Y'all want a motherfucker to be on TV and just show y'all shit. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't fucking know. Y'all don't know shit.
Real way. She slapped me. She was marking me for death, bruh. And I don't give a f. I'm finna say it on camera, bruh. They was finna sacrifice me on mamas. They was finna sacrifice me. But when Erica Mena slapped me, I got up out of there. I called the police on her. I filed a police report on her. And now up they say.
What was taking place right after the show where all, like you said, it's demonic. So it's like you was ready to go to war with Zeus.
So I ain't even gonna cap, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm staying in Vegas. So where my house is, right, is on a pitch slope. So in order for a car to hit my house, you have to go up a hill and you have to run through a brick wall. And then after you run through the brick wall, you have to drive a good distance to hit the house, right? So a woman tells us that she went to check her mail, right? The mailbox ain't even 20 feet away from the house. How the f do you pick up that much speed? It's skid marks in the street where you drive through a brick wall and hit a house. You know what I'm saying? So at the time, I'm under the impression where I'm like, some shit I'm not gonna say. We could talk about off cam. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I'm under the impression like, was this paid for? Like, that's just weird. What are the odds, bro? How many people do you know throughout your whole life history of a driving a car through a house?
It don't
add up. Rare. Now, a lot of people say, oh, this is conspiracy theory and all this, nigga. How the fuck is this shit conspiracy theory, man?
It happened.
How? And this shit happened, my nigga.
Right.
This is demonic energy, period, point blank. If you don't see some demons, some devil shit going on, I felt like, you feel me? Was going to press play on me, bruh.
Please. What do you mean, why we didn't bring it to
I heard
Zeus?
you beefing with Lemmy. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it's not that I'm beefing with him. It's just, I don't like people dangling things over my head. And it just felt like every time I needed something or I needed, a event was happening, he'd be like, hey, I just, sent you this amount of money as a bonus check, or I'll have this bonus check for you coming, but I need you to do this. And I'm like, wait, so you're basically bribing me to do something.
Like do what though?
Like, just be somewhere. But really and truly, he wanted me to be there because he wanted to see me, or he wanted, you know what I'm saying? Of course.
Oh, shit.
But I only did it because...
Married, yo.
No, he's not. But I only did it.
His wife, she came here.
It must be recent because during my time he wasn't married. They were just dating.
Yeah, no. Well, actually, yeah, his wife came without him though.
Okay.
She came without Natalie.
Right.
Damn.
Nonetheless, you know, that's not my problem. I was single at the time. You know, I'm not saying I did anything against my will, but I will say, you know, I just hated the fact that he would always use something over my head. So like if the show was still in editing, he would be like, oh, if you don't do this, I'm going to make you look bad, or I'm going to do this, or I'm going to do that. And I'm like, what the heck? Down to the premiere of the show. You know, I almost didn't show up.
Wait, which show?
The show I was doing on Zeus. So I was on One More Chance.
Okay. Oh.
Right. And even that production was crazy. So, you know, I didn't want to deal with him, but he held that over my head because I wanted to end it. Because I'm like, you know what? You're full of shit. You know, you said you was going to do this show, this. He would promise a lot of things, but then wouldn't give it the way you want it unless you did this. He would always keep you wanting more.
Always trying to say, let me smash it on the chicks on the show. Like,
because he's using his power.
They call him Lemon Pepper.
Listen, he's using his power.
You hear that?
It's true though.
He a billionaire now, or something like that.
He's not a billionaire yet, which you know I pray he get there because he's gonna need it for them lawsuits. But you know it's unfortunate.
You think he had it down Diddyville?
Yes, he's actually I think maybe worse than Diddy.
What?
The reason why he's worse than Diddy is because he is.
Yo, Diddy was having freak offs. Like, I don't know if you can be worse than watching 50 niggas walk in a room and smash your girl while you still whacking off. That is dedication.
No, for real. But that's the type of time he's on.
Oh, for real?
Yes. And Janisha's with the shits too. And I pray for her because she's a sweetheart. Yes.
You did threesomes with them?
Yes.
No way.
Yes.
Janisha wouldn't be like, yo, you're lying. You know when this comes out, she's going to DM me and be like.
She's definitely not going to say that because I could tell you where certain things are. I can tell you their bedsheet colors. I can tell you all that. Okay? Best believe that. It's unfortunate that, you know, I wouldn't like to tell this business, but it is the business that we're in. And you keep asking me why I'm not going on Zeus. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. You know, a lot of people say, why you didn't bring... Well, see, when it was my time on the show, I only had a 2-year course of not speaking on what. Now, if you see his contracts, they make it for life.
Perpetuity, okay.
Yes.
Damn.
So I had a 2-year NDA sort of clause where I can't speak on the show or anything about the show or anything that derived around the show. But now that 2 years has passed, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to speak my truth. And I'm not trying to like blast anybody. But if you're going to ask me a question of, hey, why are you not working with Zeus no more? That's the reason why. Because I'm not trying to have someone have something over my head to do something. Everybody that works with Zeus, best believe, walks on pins and needles.
I ain't gonna listen, you know me, I be into all this shit that be doing. They say he fucking like all half of them. I'm like,
he is. And it's crazy because that's why
Scotty is
why you think they all fight. He keeps it like
fight over his dick?
They fighting because of that shit.
Yo, this chicken chest skinny nigga got it like that?
Listen, I don't know. He's just paying his way, though. He don't understand. These girls don't really love him or don't like him, or they're doing it for either an opportunity or a moment or a check or whatever, which more power to them if it works for them. But me, I don't like people dangling nothing over my head. I'll work for what I got to do.
Are you cool with Natalie?
I was, but she was jealous of my situation at the time because she wanted to be the one calling all the shots and this and that.
Everybody can't be lying about Zeus Network, nor will I believe they're lying about Zeus Network after all this stuff has come out in these files. If you'd like to see part 2 of the Zeus Network deep dive, I would greatly appreciate it if you hit the like and subscribe button for me.